Welcome back, everybody. I'm Tassie with Tassie Eats, and today I'm doing Chinese takeout. Now, it's literally Black Friday. It's like 2 in the afternoon. All of the other restaurants in my area are closed. So I had to go to the Chinese restaurant because they were the only ones open, and they were a food I was willing to eat right now. So I ended up getting Chinese takeout, and who I have next to me, his name is Corn. He is the newest addition to my family, and I have a lot of stuffed animals. They are really big. But this is part one of my Christmas gift that I got from my boyfriend because we were both going Black Friday shopping and we were together. So this episode, I'm going to just talk a bit about, like my Black Friday, how everything went, and let me know if you guys also went Black Friday and what kind of great deals did you guys get, okay? So with the buffet, they gave me a pop because if I don't choose a soup, then they give me a pop. So I ended up choosing a pop. Okay, and today for some odd reason, it's like really warm. So I don't know, it was like 60 degrees most of the day today, which is really odd for Minnesota. Okay, I'm kind of scared eating next to corn because there's pepper chili oil here. If it touches corn, corn stays on my bed, that's why. I love you, Corn, but I'm gonna move you, okay? So this is Corn, everybody. Alright, so the Dr. Pepper here. And I ended up, like I'm a beef person, but I ended up getting chicken. So there's like this spicy chicken over here. It comes with like jalapenos. And they also have the dry Thai chilies here, which is really nice. And I got some dumplings. These are the deep fried dumplings. And then I also have some orange chicken. And, I think I'm really hungry. That orange chicken is really good. And this white noodle dish, if you're lucky enough to get it at your local buffet, I love it. It's really plain. Okay, so, but I really like it because I put in a ton of the chili oil. And then it makes it this really spicy, simple kind of noodles. And, I know a lot of people, they like to eat like lo mein or the fried rice with it. But I really prefer just the white noodles here. And I eat a lot of it, as you can see. If it's not this, I'll choose white rice. And right now, it's literally 2 in the afternoon on Friday. I have just returned from Black Friday shopping. I'm really exhausted. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm really, really exhausted. I didn't go to bed until like a little after 1 in the morning last night. At 8 a.m. we were back out shopping. So I'm a little bit, like, I'm really tired. I want to sleep. But I want to do a video before I take a nap. And then... And with this white noodle dish, normally, they put like eggs and shrimp in here. And there is like some cabbage, some cooked cabbage in here. There's really no like real flavor. Like it is, it does have a little saltiness to it, but it's what you would consider plain. But with the chili oil, I love it. Alright, part of the spicy chicken. The chicken taste is really like black peppery with a hint of like some kind of pepper, but it's more just black peppery. And then they cook jalapenos with that. It's good. Kind of sweet. A little sweet too. I don't know what kind of dumpling this is. Mm. Mm. It's pork. Sometimes I'll use the dipping sauce with it, other times I won't. And I didn't grab any today, so I don't have any. I like how it's deep fried, it's still crispy. But sometimes I'll get like the pan fried ones, and they're pretty much steamed dumplings. I prefer my dumplings to have a really thin skin. I don't like it to be really thick, like the big white ones. Like, they're all white, Tassie, but but like the coating is really thick. Like some Chinese restaurants, they'll make them where they're like super thick and there's like a little clump of meat in the center. I don't like those. I prefer the thinner ones. The thinner ones are harder to hold their shape though. And if you guys hear the water pipes running, my neighbor decided to take a shower now, so I don't know. It's 2 in the afternoon. I don't know why he's showering right now. Maybe he just woke up from Black Friday shopping. I didn't buy a whole lot for myself this year, but I didn't go into it looking for anything really. In the past years, I was always like, really like, this is what I want. And I go in line, I go super early, I plan everything out, all the stores at what time they open. I used to be really dedicated. But now it's really, I don't really have like a plan. I just in general know what stores I'm gonna go, and I kind of meander in, and then whatever I see and is there, and if I like it, I'll grab it. And you know, like most people, I looked at the ads in advance already, and then on Thanksgiving Day, I always go out and get a newspaper. And I would like to give a huge shout out and thank you to my local Cup Foods off of Lake Street in Uptown. Because they were open. I didn't think they would be open on Thanksgiving Day. They were open till like 2 in the afternoon. And I didn't have bacon for breakfast. So I went in there to go grab bacon and my newspaper. And I was apologizing to the cashier. I was like, happy Thanksgiving. I'm so sorry I'm here. And I looked crazy too going in there. I literally woke up, didn't brush my hair or anything. I just put on my Crocs. And then I went out there and I went to go grab it. For Thanksgiving, because we didn't eat until 2, so with my boyfriend's family. So when I woke up, I went to go get stuff to make breakfast, and I had everything except for the bacon. And so we went and got the bacon, and I just made blueberry pancakes with bacon and eggs for breakfast. And then I started cooking the whole meal. My boyfriend's mom, she recently was kind of injured. She fell, and so like her shoulder really hurt her, and her knees are bad. So I ended up doing everything. And then people just came over to eat. A little hard bite through. But Black Friday was really good. It's not as crazy as it used to be. We even went to Macy's. There were a ton of people in Macy's though. But it's not like on the news or like in movies that you see and you have this idea of how crazy it is and frenzied. It wasn't like that at all. Granted, we got there about 30 minutes after they already opened, so everybody had already ran in and stuff like that, but chicken's not bad. The spicy chicken here. But we didn't eat anything at Macy's. But then when we ended up going was we liked their down comforters there. And my boyfriend and I, we bought his mom a down comforter for her bed for Christmas. And they were like 65% off. And down comforters are very expensive. This is not like the down alternatives. This is the real feathers in there. And my boyfriend and I, we have one. But his mom didn't have one. And when we went, I somehow found the beauty and makeup area with like the perfume. Now, my boyfriend has never been to a Sephora with me because I don't let him. Because, you know, like guys, they tend to be like, are you done? Are you still looking at something? What else do you need to look at? Like, yeah, I need to look at everything. That's how it is when you go to a makeup store. So I walked into Macy's area and I was like, oh my god. I was like taking in everything. And I went and found all this stuff. And he was like, are you still looking? Is there something else you need? Because he wanted to like follow me as I went about the store. And I was like, no, you need to go away. Like, just go away. Go look at whatever you need. I'll call you when I'm ready. And he was like, oh, okay. He didn't realize, like something just happens in your head where you're just like, oh my god. And so I actually went and got the Anastasia Glow Kit. You guys, at Macy's, this is $24 for Black Fridays. I'm extremely upset about that because I have this already. And I paid $40 for it, which is the normal price. So I paid $40 for this. And then one of my girlfriends, it was her birthday. I got her one too because I absolutely loved it. And then I'm just walking around. I come upon the Anastasia and I see this and all of their highlighters. There's 3 of them. They were all 24 bucks. I was like, so I actually grabbed the last one of this. Everything else was gone. So I was like, oh my god. And then like, you know, we looked around at a lot of stuff at Macy's, but really that was the only thing I grabbed for myself. And, you know, I already have one, and highlighters, they last forever, but it's kind of like my blush. I have this Tarte blush that I use. It's $25, but it's lasted me like 3 years, you guys. So it's just like, it's like never goes, it's never done. We ended up going to Macy's twice. We literally left, went to all these other stores, went home, went back out to Macy's. And Macy's was open until 2 in the morning that night. Yeah, I think I'm really hungry because this orange chicken is really good. This is my first meal of the day, guys. I've just been so busy. It was really my boyfriend. He takes the longest when we go shopping. He's always looking at everything. Thinking. And then he goes back and looks at everything. And we hit up Target. My boyfriend ended up getting the PS4. And he got a bunch of video games. And then, so I didn't need anything from Target, right? But Target's Black Friday deal, they were doing buy one, get one 50% off on all makeup beauty kits. So that included like makeup brushes, that included any type of like, you know, like if Dove has like a kit that comes together, they include all that. So I went and got Burt's Bees, baby. Burt's Bees. So I use a ridiculous amount of Burt's Bees. I use a lot of this, you guys. Because like I'll have like one stick always with me. Like whether it's in my purse or in my jacket. If it's wintertime, it's in my jacket. I always have one in my house. So like if I'm by my bed and I need it, if I'm filming or something, I need it. And I always have one at my work. So, and I end up using them. And then eventually I'm taking one from work or something and carrying it with me because it's the one that's always on me. It runs out, you know. I go through a lot. So, and they're like $3 for one. So it was, these were $9.99, I think, for a set of 4. And they come with the one with different flavors, but I'm really picky. The pink grapefruit is my favorite one of these. I don't like any of their other flavors. But then I also like the original. So I ended up getting the original set. And this one I've already used once. So, and my boyfriend was like, I think you need to get more. Like, because he knows how much I go through. I go through a lot of Burt's Bees. And I've been using it for years. I'm always buying more. My boyfriend, he sees me put it on all the time, so he knows, like, I go through a lot of it. He kept telling me I should get 4 of those just because of how good of a deal it was. And I'm like, no. Like, he was like, they don't expire, right? We'll see how long those last me. Because 2 out of my 3 are running out. 1 is already done. And that's why I replaced it, so. And you know, I'm not a huge Chinese fan. I don't eat a lot of Chinese food. And when I do, I'll choose a buffet versus ordering the food. Only because I'm not huge on the flavor profiles. Because I think everything tastes the same. All of their stir fries, they taste the same. The only difference is what kind of meat they're putting in there. So it's just kind of, I'm kind of like, Now, we do have really, really good Chinese restaurant here in St. Paul. And I like to eat there. They're open until like 2 or 3 in the morning. But I will admit they have really good food. I'll go there and order food, but the food that I ordered, it's not like it's Kung Pao chicken. It's, they have this, you know, like the Korean short ribs. They have a version of that, but it's not sweet. So it's more of a salty, savory kind of a thing. And, they cook it with onions, basically, and they caramelize it. Oh, it's so good. And they have a Hong Kong walnut shrimp. So it's like walnut, it's like shrimp, pankoed, or actually tempura. And then they deep fry it. And then they put candy-coated walnuts that they roasted on top of it. And they pour their cream sauce over that. Which is basically like condensed milk and stuff. And it's really, really good. Their duck is okay. I would not go there for duck. They do have deep fried oysters there, jumbo oysters, but it's deep fried and it's in like a stir fry. That is really good there too. But that's like the only thing that I like to eat there. So I'm not huge on Chinese food. But it's horrible because I really like Panda Express. But even then, that's pretty seldom. So if I do eat Chinese food, I'll opt for a buffet just because I'll have a much bigger variety to choose from. And normally they have like that bar where you can order whatever food you want and they cook it fresh for you. Alright guys, that's pretty much all that I got for Black Friday. I didn't buy much, you know. What took you so long? The first day was me and my boyfriend. My boyfriend wanted to go to a million places. The second day, it was my boyfriend and his mom. And, you know, she's a little injured and she walks a little slower because her knees are bad. But they went to a lot of stores too, so. Alright guys, thanks for watching.